It is March 15th, so in just a couple of days, everybody in Chicago, heck, everybody in the States will be Irish.
We'll be Irish for that day.
Yeah, but today we have a great pleasure to get the real Irishman with us, Mr. Mark Flynn. Mark,
Thanks
thank
for
you so
having
much
me,
for visiting.
Thank you for having me.
That's going to be a huge day for the community.
Oh, it's a huge week.
Oh, yeah.
Totally
a
huge
week.
Yeah, it's gone on since last Sunday.
Which parade will you be participating in?
I'll be in the downtown. I'll be in the south side.
Wow.
I was in Tinley last week and Oak Forest. No, the week before, Oak Forest.
I'm looking forward to the Elmhurst parade.
Yeah.
So literally everybody in Chicago, you're pretty much taking over the town.
We take over just for a week or two, that's all. The rest of you guys can have it.
Yeah, thank you so much. How big of a deal is it?
It's
really?
a big deal. It's a good.
Other than the parade, what is happening in India?
We got a lot of cultural events going on, especially in our area, north side and south side. We got the Irish Heritage Centre on the north side. We got Chicago Gaelic Park on the south side. So between the two of us, we got a lot of going on.
A lot is going on.
Dancing, singing.
Yeah.
Merriment.
And beer drinking for sure, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Mark, were you born in America or
I was born in
Ireland?
Small town in Dundalk, County Louth, Ireland in '66. I came over here in '87 for a month on vacation. Came back as quick as I could in '88. I never looked back.
Yeah, and I guess that there is not a lot of people like you who decided to leave Ireland and move to Chicago recently.
Not right now. It seems to come in waves of 20 years, I found. But lately, the ones that are coming here now are very well educated, college educated.
Yeah, people who come here to work, they know what they're doing.
Yes, correct. They know, they got direction.
Yeah.
We just landed and you look for the nearest Irish pub or see what you could find, and somebody pointed you towards work, you know.
Yeah. When we look at history of our countries, Poland and Ireland, we have
very similar.
So many similarities.
Correct, I agree.
Talk about that for a while.
Well, we have the English.
Yeah, we have the Russians.
You had the
and
Russians.
the Germans.
And the Germans. You probably had it a wee bit harder than us sometimes, which you did.
So both countries.
We both tried to escape the grips of their
exactly.
Their
Fight for
grips.
independence.
Correct.
Both doing that successfully, as it turns out.
Correct.
Both countries are rooted
standing on their own.
Yes, rooted in the same religion.
Correct.
Both very Catholic, very much involved with the faith.
Correct.
Very much looking inwards and cherishing that
yes,
culture.
And knowing what to hold on to.
Yeah.
I remember as a child looking at Lech Florenza. I thought we were amazed at that in Ireland. He was an electrician in a shipyard, right?
Correct, yes.
Gdansk. We watched that all the time. It was fascinating that you guys could achieve that.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's great. But an Irish community used to be extremely powerful in Chicago. Irishmen were movers and shakers of the local politics. How is it right now?
I don't get involved in the politics. We try to stay non-political in the Gaelic Park. It's more a cultural centre than anything else.
Okay. But my question actually leads to a follow-up. Are people, young people, actually looking forward to get involved in the community, or is it harder to mobilize youth?
It's very hard to mobilize them. It's very hard, but even to mobilize the volunteers sometimes for a cultural centre because it's volunteering. And I don't think they get the concept.
Yeah.
Like the Gaelic Park is full of volunteers who just show up. You'll get someone there from 5:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. Someone's volunteering doing something. Yeah. And that's just the way it is.
We wrote about the Gaelic Park, about one of the initiatives in last week's edition of Polish Daily News.
It's a very nice piece.
We have a wonderful reason to do that. That is a lottery that we want to encourage you to participate in. But before we go to the lottery, talk about the work that the Gaelic Park is doing, the history and your mission. It
started in '83 when some guys got together and decided they would get some football fields and start a little clubhouse and a pub and start encouraging Irish sports, hurling, Gaelic, and that's where it all started from. Just a little group of guys getting together, buying little fields here and there. Now it's 53 acres big.
Wow. And this is all grassroots. Nobody got paid
to
do
nobody.
It's
all volunteer. All volunteer.
Wow.
And right now it's 53 acres with banquet halls, facility buildings, etc., etc. So it's standing on its own now.
Yeah.
But initially it was all just shareholders who bought little shares into it and then give the work.
Wow. So how many people are involved right now?
In Gaelic?
Yeah.
You know, 20,000.
Really?
My point being, there's so many volunteers.
Yeah.
There's a very small little full-time workforce.
Like core group? And,
no, just a workforce. They're hired full time there, probably, I don't know, 7 or 8. But the rest are always, there's hundreds of volunteers coming every week doing things, cutting the grass, making repairs on roofs, striping fields. There's a million things going all the time. So, what
kind of programs do you offer? I guess a lot of that is geared toward the youth and the kids.
Yes, that's what, because they're going to be there. When I'm 58 this year. I won't last much longer.
You look that well.
But that's what you're trying to make it for the next. It was like, we had a guy on television last week. His grandfather, his uncle worked there. He came over in '84. He worked there. His daughter was promoting the Raffle. She went there. Now they're kids. That's 4 generations of one family
contributing to
that. Exactly.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Repairing roofs, hanging doors, cutting grass, whatever it may be. Yeah. Somebody will tell you, if you're an electrician, we got a job for you.
Awesome. Yeah, but volunteers can only go as far as they can.
Yeah.
Money has to be raised.
Correct.
Money is extremely important.
It has to be, naturally,
Yeah.
You know,
a center like
and
this.
That's the idea of this. That's what this is about.
So, who came up with the idea of running a lottery where you can win a house?
Well, if it's a success, it was my idea. If it isn't, it was a guy called John Conroy from Roscommon, west of Ireland. Yeah, so yes, we just came up with it one night.
So this is the grand prize. This is a lottery.
You can go online and see it. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Chicago Gaelic Park.com, house raffle. It's fantastic.
You actually bought a house?
No, we bought a house, knocked it down, and rebuilt a new one.
New one, completely in the same way.
Completely.
Talk about it. What kind of house is it?
It's a 4-bedroom, 2,800 square feet, 2.5 bath, full open plan, full basement with windows all around it.
Very nice.
Just fantastic looking house.
What is the value, retail value, if this house hit the market?
If hit the market, they're telling us it's $650.
$650,000.
For $100.
Wow.
That's what the raffle tickets cost, $100.
Well, the tickets is only $100, and you can win a house. Where is this house located, actually?
10340, I think it is. 10328 South, oh my God, Sawyer, in Mount Greenwood area of Chicago.
Wonderful. So great neighborhood.
And if you don't want to take the house, you can take a $450,000 cash.
Oh, so it's you give the winner an option.
Yeah, you give you an option. Take the house, take the cash.
Take the $450,000.
Decisions.
But those are the good decisions. I'd love to be
There's the ones I
position.
want to make, exactly.
Exactly. What other prizes? Because the house is not the only prize to be
No, we had other prizes as we went along. As we were building the house, in order to encourage people to partake in that, we had early bird prizes. Like this weekend's is trip for 4 people to Ireland.
Wow.
With golf and a couple of golf courses, stays in hotels.
Awesome.
So that was a build up to that one. And then the week of the 24th is when we'll raffle off the house.
So the 24th. Tell us, where could people go to actually buy the tickets?
Chicago House Raffle. Chicago Gaelic Park, houseraffle.com. And it's right on there. Or you can call Gaelic Park and they'll do it over the phone, which is in Oak Forest, Illinois. Or there's certain individuals going around town with tickets right in their pocket at all times. I have them on my truck outside.
So now is the time to do that. So there are drawings, every week?
There was drawings maybe every week, every 10 days. As the tickets come in, more tickets kept coming in. We've only got, there's less than 8,500 to 9,000 tickets sold. So your odds now are
the odds are pretty decent.
It's better than the Illinois Lotto.
Wow.
That's my point. So that's why, and if we get 10,000 tickets sold, we'll be happy.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. And the grand prize will be drawn on
March 24th. I couldn't tell you what time. I think it's 7 o'clock or something to that effect.
Yeah, so just around the corner.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to announce the winner. We hope it will be somebody
Yes.
Polish. That'll be fantastic.
As long as someone wins, I don't mind, because they get in a house. I mean, it's a fantastic looking house.
Awesome. And it goes to a really wonderful cause.
Yeah.
Just like us Polish, we have our Polish cultural centers, like Copernicus Center, for example. The Irish community is exactly the same.
Exactly.
And it plays a vital role for the community, and it is a cause really worth supporting.
And we actually want to use the money to develop our fields, our football fields, a little bit better for the kids. Then we got some cultural events going with dancing and theatre. So it goes right back into it. No one's taking any of this money. It goes right back into the facility, and it goes back in. It'll be done by volunteers.
Yeah. So you open up a very nice, very important subject. What are your plans for the Gaelic Park for the next 5 years? If everything would go smoothly, what is your vision?
Me personally, which I believe, which it is, the biggest in North America. Which makes, there's none in South America. So we're the biggest in the Western Hemisphere. And I'm the only one that's claiming that, you know what I mean? But I'd just like to see it develop better and better, just make it a place where everybody, it's not only open for Irish. Yeah. The sign on the outside is open to the public. So everybody, like, I'd love to see more people come in. Absolutely. And every Sunday during the summer, there's games on out there, Gaelic games with players come in from Ireland and actually play. So, I mean, this is a hell of an opportunity just for someone to show up and enroll your kids. And the guys train all the kids for free. They're all volunteers. Come on, play the game and get involved.
That's wonderful. So it's not just soccer.
No, it's Gaelic football and hurling.
Football. What is it? What is it exactly? How does the game
look like? It's a cross between, maybe I have to be careful because some guys are listening. Yeah. It might be a cross between Australian rules football. I wouldn't say soccer. Maybe rugby a bit.
Okay.
The ball's, there's 15 players on each side. They're constantly moving. The aim is to get the ball and bury it in the net or over the bar.
It's got to be amazing to watch. So
it's a fast-moving game. It goes.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the lottery where you can win a house worth $650,000. If you don't want to move your family to a brand new house in Chicago, then you can walk out with $450,000. The tickets are only $100 a piece. And Mark, again, where
Chicago House Raffle, ChicagoHouseRaffle.com, Chicago Gaelic Park HouseRaffle.com, or call Gaelic Park in Oak Forest, and they will do it over the phone. And that's pretty much the easiest way to do it.
We will put all these information, the phone numbers, the email, the web addresses in the description of this video. So
excellent.
Go ahead, go buy those tickets. You perhaps will have a new house, and for sure you will support the great cause, especially now, especially a couple of days before
St. Paddy's Day. Yeah, so it's a good cause.
Mark, thank you so much for
thank you for having us.
Thank you for the wonderful work that you're doing. And
thank you.
I'm going to be Irish too.
Why not? Everybody else is.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Mark Flynn from the Gaelic Park was our guest today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.